Good morning, God's people. Listen, when I was asleep earlier, I kept seeing Isaiah 36. Isaiah 36. I kept seeing it while I was asleep. And then I just couldn't rest. I just couldn't feel at ease until I put this out there. Isaiah 36 was when the Assyrian king, he came and he captured the fortified cities of Judah. And Hezekiah was king. And after he captured the fortified cities, which were the strongest cities, he went and he sent messengers to Jerusalem to threaten Hezekiah, to tell him basically to surrender. And three of the officials came out to meet the Assyrian officials, and they were basically telling them, trying to basically plant the seed of fear in them, telling them, don't let Hezekiah trick you. He can't save you. The God of Hezekiah, he's not going to save you. Do you think that it wasn't God, that God was basically, that it wasn't, that God allowed us to, or could have stopped us from capturing the cities that we've already captured? So they were making all kind of nasty threats, telling them how they were going to be captured and they'd eat their own excrement and drink their own urine. They were very nasty. And Hezekiah just instructed the people to keep quiet. And after the Assyrian officials left, Hezekiah went to consult the prophet Isaiah. And Isaiah basically reassured him and said that the Lord says, don't fear these people. The battle basically is the Lord's. He's going to take care of them. Don't fear these people. Well, again, they came back making threats to Hezekiah. I think they sent a letter going over to chapter 37. And God gave Isaiah a word for Hezekiah, and Hezekiah and God gave Isaiah a word, the prophet Isaiah a word for Hezekiah, and he wrote a letter to Hezekiah, telling Hezekiah this is basically what the answer is to the second threat that they made. Is basically the people of Jerusalem laugh at you. And what God basically told him is that I didn't you've insulted these people, but really you're thinking you're insulting these people, but you've really come against me. You're coming against my people, but you're coming against me, and I'm going to destroy you. And what God did was he sent an angel that night, and the angel, the death angel, killed 185,000 of those Assyrians, and they began to back away from God's people. And then one of the Assyrian officials, his own son, killed him. So God fought the battle. So people of God, stand your ground. Isaiah 36 and 37. Study the word and know that God will fight the battle for you. They're coming against you, not realizing it's God that they're really insulting. Be strong.